Final series of the day, Middle Feed versus Virtus Pro.
And okay, they're 5-man going bottom, and they're gonna run right into Ramses. Oh, you are.
That's even more beautiful. It's the Monkey King. Oh dear.
And focus on Invoker and Monkey King, which is a good game plan for them.
Yeah, Bruce certainly getting sacked heavily. And this time around, he could be in trouble. Sin looking for the perfect position to get with the cogs, traps him in, traps him down. They get Tomato in range, and I think this could be a second kill of the game. It is indeed. We are doing it. Sort of the mastermind behind it, wasn't it? It was what Yap saw playing it back on when he was playing with Sin. That was sort of the first time we saw.
Found Solo. Solo with the level 2 Enfeeble.
I don't think he's going to win this war. Actually, well, with Tomato coming in, if he gets Lucer Beam, they could, but he can't quite close the gap. And now,
Ramses ports in.
Yeah, middle feed, got to be a little careful. Monkey King's coming in, and he's ready to play. Look to Sin. Sin's got the cogs, and Sin will be fine. Ramses looks towards Weehaw, sets up for Pasha and Solo to close the gap, and Weehaw with a big old slap taken out. He's doing all right.
He's doing decent.
He's doing all right, but the problem is Ramses did a little bit better, and the problem is at this stage, Ramses can certainly kill Kezi, as we're going to see him attempt for now. It's the boundless, but really wants to get that final one before he pops down the big physical nuke and jumping forward. That should be a kill, and it certainly is. Kezi down, Ramses
a bit sooner.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Stay near.
And now mid.
They're going for no one. But he's got the ghost. What's there to take Sin does have the dust, but already Kezu's sort of bailed out of this. But he doesn't want to go in with the duel. They'll pop down the cogs, but it's going to end up just being Cinder and going down. No one just pops down the Sunstrike. He's looking to clean it up. We are, and Kezu are going to look for the snipe. And they will get a couple of them, but now we are
dead, though.
He is certainly gone. Cold Embrace are going to save you from the sun.
Now it's can mid or feed protect their ancient stack is going to be the big thing. But first, top that they're setting up.
They need to send TPs in. They can't let Tomato go down, but with the Boundless Strike and the Sunstrike, Tomato just melts. He's going to be able to get out. He can't escape. The Wukong's command beats him out. And indeed, with Ramses sitting on the high ground, Sin actually misses the hook shot, so he's unable to stop Ramses immediately. Now comes in with the battery assault. Ramses trying to get the Jingu stacks up, but he can't quite. Big kills for middle feed.
Nice.
They do lose Tomato.
Here,
they bring down Ramses.
Cancel gets a solo kill top on Cinderin, or on Cancel with the Blink Dagger with Epicenter, and no one cleans up.
He's able to walk in and finish off Sin by the Shrine. He's looking to heal up. Oh, this Sunstrike! Oh my goodness, he's got it with the Primal from Pasha.
It's just so much aggression.
So it feels bad, man.
Incoming.
They're invading. They've got everything ready to go.
We
get the stun as well.
Straight in with the Burrow Strike. Tomato will be saved a little bit, but the Fiend's Grip comes through. In fact, with the control from Pasha, Tomato's falling low. Boundless Strike comes through. Epicenter from Lil as he wraps around. Shuts off Tomato. Tomato's down for 50 solo. Battling up against Sin. Sin trying to finish off this Bane, but the Brain Sap's enough to keep Solo alive. Middle feet have lost 2. Are they going to lose any more? That's the question. They're looking towards Weehaw. Pasha, again, some brilliant Primal Split play as he has the control to take down the Wyvern.
No, they're trying to make their way into the Roche pit here. 30 seconds till Ramses up. Do they have a medallion? They don't, but they kill it pretty quickly with that Lunar Blessing. And that level 15 plus 24. Hook in onto Solo.
Straight away, getting Solo at the start of the fight is pretty great. If they don't have to worry about the threat of the Fiend's Grip, they're going to be loving it. But Sin's falling down low with the Meteor bursting him out. Pasha jumps in, finishes off the kill. Winter's Curse trying to hold back this Brew with the Magic Immune one. He's still able to head forward, look for the enemy to get a stun, and indeed he will. Lands it straight on Tomato. Pasha still continuing to try and control it. Tomato. Weehaw giving a bit of regen with the Cold Embrace. With the jump forwards there for Lil. He's going to look for the Burrow Strike. He's got it beautifully timed after the stun for the Uprilling with the slap and the Sunstrike. That will be Tomato down, and they're not done yet. VP Pasha's moving forward, looking for Weehaw. Weehaw trying to flap himself away. And Cold Embrace will buy him some time. It probably won't be enough. The Boundless Strike's out to Cancel. Can't jump over to the orb in time. Again, VP just absolutely stealing the show here with these team fights.
The first 2 talents are pretty underwhelming.
But now what, 19, 20, 21, you get them? Yeah.
He wants to. Top lane. Ramses is killing everybody.
Yeah, this Wukong's command is doing an incredible amount because they're just able to control middle feed amongst the Tomatoes down our Cinder and held back by a Nightmare. No TP home for him. Triple kill for Ramses.
Yeah, I mean this was a classic actual VP setup here, and oh, they actually have the Alacrity Brew as well.
Ah, yeah.
So we haven't seen that too often, but it's got nerfed a bit. It still does a lot of damage to other towers anyway. It comes out, Lil.
It's a good one. Ah, Winter's Curse though. Bought some time by Solo with the Nightmare. Very nice. Pops it onto Lil. And it does buy him that extra second or so to get him out. Solo could be in trouble. Out comes the tornado from no one, but it's not enough to save him. They will get the successful duel. Bring down Solo. Can they get more? Sin. Oh, what's it? Oh, he found Lil. Oh, he didn't quite have enough damage, and now Ramses looking for the turnaround. That could have been brilliant by Sin, but he didn't quite have the follow-up to kill Lil in those 3 lines. Maybe they can get the other kills. They'll look towards Ramses. Ramses, no balance strike up for a second with the ultimate from Luna. Ramses is falling low and Ramses is down. They'll get the Monkey King.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And
Auras for middle feeders, they've got to deal with this push.
Alacrity Brew, beating on that tower, look at it go. 100 damage per hit.
No fortification this time around, of course. Ramses comes in from the sidelines, drops down the Wukong Samar. He's going to find any kills, but the Meteor Hammer's out. He's there with the punches. They'll take down the melee racks in, trying to commit to the fight. They'll jump forward, looking for Lil, but Lil gets himself away with the 4-star. He'll save himself. Tomato leads in with the ultimate, bringing Pasha down low. Brew in trouble. No Primal Split to help him out this time. Pots the BKB though. In fact, Pasha's still alive somehow. The evasion working out for him. He'll live. Tomato falls. They do get 3 kills. No one's still alive though. Can no one and Pasha turn this around? No, he's just looking to get out of there. Goes with the TP and he'll make it. As they come with the wraparound, looking for the lead in, but it's the blink outs there for no one as the Lincoln's is proc. Boundless Strike comes down onto Kezu. Kezu's gone. Tomato's got a BKB. It's GG. VP take game 1.
Look, Cataclysm.
There it is.
Oh, he did it once.
Hey. Double kill for round. No surprises, as it. This is Virtus Pro.
Oh, an awkward.
Hey.
Making that move in.
I mean, no one is low.
No one's very
no
low,
one's
and Blink comes
very...
in. Leo's there. The global silence as well.
Oh, that global indeed straight up will allow them to get 1 kill. In fact, they may just be able to keep no one alive. He's looking to head up to the high ground. Cinnamon will chase him with the badges up, but the purification. Pasha comes in with the TP. Quick repel.
Oh, he gets hit by the spark grid.
Yeah, the spark grid will connect. And with Council coming into the neighborhood, Pasha will be in a lot of trouble.
That's a lot of heroes that had to rotate down. I don't think Cancel was actually needed.
Oh, look up top, the swap's there. Have they got the control to bring him down in time? They'll have to pop the global, but it does get the job done. Lil rolls out, will make it away from Cinderum, but Cancel jumping forward, blows the Sonic Wave, takes down Ramses, and they may even just get more here. Look at the body blocks coming in from Kezu with that Hellbear Smasher, allowing Cinderum to get in close and personal. Cancel gets the double kill, some big plays being made here by middle feed. It's just him and Ramses, would need a few bashes. He has got the smashes. That Hellbear still upon him. Mid lane, Lil holds the back with the border smash, but Cancel's going to want to jump in on this one. A bit of a bait, they'll try and turn with no one, and also a lot of damage coming out from these glaives now. In fact, enough to get the kill. He'll get down 1. He may even just take Cinderin as well. Yeah, Cinderin, he's a goner. That's the second one.
Solo again now, mid lane. Cancel, putting the pressure on him, and the AA blast, it should connect. Oh, just on the edge.
He nearly got out of it.
Pasha was like, I'm going for the kill. I don't want to heal you.
I don't think he's getting this one, though.
No.
They've got the purification.
They've got Lil, though. Lil's coming in.
Oh,
Can't
with
connect.
that. Very nice as well, just holding the smash off, knowing that he didn't have to blink instantly. So just maximize the time they can beat him. At the same time, top lane. They're losing Ramses again. Mid lane may be a different story.
Hook shot comes out, catches out Ramses with the ice blast as well. And Cancel there too.
Yeah, they got the kill. Global comes out. They want to try and find something in return. That is a beautiful boulder smash. Perfect angle for Lil. Catches both of them. They'll take down 1 with the curse on Cancel. They should get him as well, and they do indeed. But the Chrono's on 3. Do they have follow-up damage? It doesn't look like they do. The GA comes out. Kezu now just has to run. It was a pretty Chrono, but it didn't achieve much. Now Kezu, he could be in trouble himself. He's got Time Walk again. So he's still rather slippery, but the silence comes through along with the purification. And again, Lil, some beautiful Earth Spirit play down in the Radiant jungle.
It'll be very tough.
Oh, look at this. The smoke's in the pit. Oh, they did it. They went for the Rune Jabay. Is he going to be able to get himself out? He does get the blink off, but he's ticking down low to this curse. He's trying to bottle up. He will keep himself alive, but Cinnamon won't be as lucky. Cinnamon's down. Close indeed, though. Definitely a fight that Tomato cannot afford to try and take.
Yeah.
Gordon
has very high strength. The strength gain 3.0, so he's still pretty durable if you deal with that. Chrono comes out.
It's a one-man Chrono, though. Look who's outside of it. Pasha's there with the repel. Global silence comes out.
Oh, that's sad. And oh no!
And they
Cancel went in.
They found him. Cancel will blink out. Looks like Cancel will get away. The Winter's Curse down onto Kezu. Gets out with the time warp. Middle feed won't lose anyone as of yet. Cancel blinks back in. He wants to try and turn. This hook shot going straight forward onto Solo, but the GA's pop not enough to save Solo from the magical. They get a 4-man silence out. But Pasha, he's now being focused. Bit of a scrappy one from VP, and they're getting punished. They lose 2 heroes. Lil going for the roll, TP out. They're looking back towards Tomato. No one has now turned up, trying to help him out. He's doing so much damage here with the glaze. He will take down a second. He's looking towards Cancel. Cancel will be able to blink away, forces forward, looking for
bash.
Oh, he gets him. Does get the triple, but he goes down at the end of it all. Middle feed, getting some big kills on no one.
No, Arc Warden's farming very well. However, the other 2 cores on his side are not really having the best luck. Ramsey's going in very deep. He's under a sentry ward though.
He needs backup if they want to actually have a proper attempt at this kill. Nice move there from no one with the blink and the Hurricane Pike, but the Glimmer Cape comes out. Tomato will be saved. Kezu's coming in on the front lines though. It looks like his life may be the one to pay for it. Winter's Curse is down. Kezu in all sorts of trouble. Does get the time walk off. He's falling low. Can no one quite finish him off? It doesn't look. Oh, maybe with the Hurricane he can. Oh, he does. No, he does not. Kezu survives. Looking pretty good on the Queen. As you said, definitely the issue still being that the farm's not great on him. But he's certainly proving to still have an impact. Ooh.
Ramsey's now also being chronoed up.
Yeah, the pop the global. We'll see how much this can do to actually save Ramsey's. And he's turning onto Kezu. Kezu gets the time walk out. Sting comes in with a hook shot. That BKB, that's not going to help Ramsey's at all. Ramsey's is gone. No one's now turning up. Can no one turn the fight? Glimmer Cape again onto Sin, buying Sin time, but Kezu's down. Cancel, invis at the moment being. Pasha turns back towards Cinder, and middle feeder there in full force, and with the Arc Warden turning up, VP, they have to run.
Pasha's in a lot of trouble here.
He's gone. Purification won't save him. That's the second kill for middle feed this team fight. No one's trying to hide in the silence, but he's got no TP. They'll try and fight and find something in return, but again, with the Glimmer Cape, Weehaw will stay safe. No one gets taken down. And they're going to lose Solo as well. I mean, Solo's trying to find Sin. Will he quite get him? No,
15 HP.
Survives.
He's got the Spirit Vessel too.
Oh, and Solo is dead for sure. A 4th death from Virtus Pro. What is going on?
Yeah.
No one.
No one gets the blink away. It's kind of. Oh, he gets with the chrono.
Oh, Kezu, what a beautiful play there.
Oh, goodbye, no one.
What a play. Just the tip of the chrono.
And Cancel, who had 30 CS.
And VP really come back from this. We've certainly seen them do so in harder situations in the past, but...
Oh, Solo tries to go up to get for a ward, but instantly picked off. They already had it. Vision up there to see him. He has buyback. Might have to use it here for this situation.
Radiant are scanning.
What we got? Tomato heads up, looks straight towards the silencer. Propeller's there from Pasha, but no one gets taken down to half of his health. Has to force himself out. Ramsey's looking for an opener. Sin and Kezu down the sideline, comes in with the chrono, grabs it onto 2. Looking towards Ramsey's, but Ramsey's will be fine for now. BKB, they'll buy themselves some time. They'll lose the Earth Sprint. Mass buybacks coming out from VP as they're desperately trying to hold this defense. No one will leap forward with the Hex. And they finish off Kezu. No, the force and the time warp getting Kezu out of there. Ramsey's cold embrace. Sinyarin still alive amongst all this chaos. No one forces himself forward, but now Tomato turns with the Tempest double. The Nullifier just ripping into the silencer. It's a die back from no one. Ramses is down for 70 seconds and Cancel. He's on the high ground playing with them all. And it is indeed GG well played is called. VP dropping the second game and middle feed with a brilliant end to their day. Being able to take a game off VP